Hey everyone, I'm Heather. Welcome to Heather's Creative Corner, and today I'm going to be doing my September wrap-up. So I will be showing you all the projects that I made in September, talking about October plans, kind of Christmas plans, just like the rest of the year. We will be pulling from the whip jar, and that's about it. So let's get started. So first I do want to show you my little sweater. I guess it's not a sweater. Look at that. It's Snoopy for Halloween. It's a sweatshirt, not a sweater. It's a little bit big, but that just makes it more cozy. And I know it'll always fit me. So let's get started. So in this Ollie bag is all my projects. And I'm gonna pull, no particular order. This is not the order I made them in. It's just the order that I pull them out of here. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is more plastic bag holders. Shocker. And if you would believe it, I'm not done making them. I have more I want to make. Okay. Sorry that bag's a little crinkly. The other one I have is fabric, but it's upstairs. I've been using this one. So this is the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre yarn. And this is the plastic bag holder pattern from the Spoonie Stitcher. And this is also her pattern. She did a crochet along. It was called the Kooky Cozy Crochet Along, something like that. And I'll link all the videos for that below also. But this one's supposed to look like Oogie Buggy. Can you tell? It's a little bug. So I made those two this month. This has become like my comfort project, and I'm not mad about it. I'm trying to make some for other people too, but I wanted some for wanted two for my basement, and then I want one for upstairs and one for each car. So that's 2, 3, 5 or 6, just for me. And then I also wanted to make some for Christmas gifts, but I will talk more about that later. Okay, so next I'm going to do the rest of the crochet along. This was also from the crochet along. This is Franken Pooh. There was also a Beetlejuice one, but I didn't get to it. My kids have been sick pretty much since school started, and I've been able to avoid it up until now, which kind of sucked because I was really looking forward to the crochet along, and I still got to do it, and I'm still going to do the rest of the projects. But a couple of the days, I just honestly, as soon as my husband got home, I ate dinner and went to bed. So just wasn't feeling great. The whole house was sick. My kids were sick, so they were up all night. My little one, my older one, doesn't really get up at night. So my little one was up all night coughing, and then my husband, he's sick too. I mean, that doesn't really affect me, but if he's not feeling good, then he doesn't really help me out as much. Because he also wants to rest. Like the day that I the day when he got home, and I went straight to bed. Obviously he had to be the parent that day. So when he wanted to go home and go straight to bed, I had to parent. So, sorry, that was a little rambly. Anyways, I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to, so I wanted to make Beetlejuice. And with this one, there's also Black Cat, which I wanted to make. But I did not get to it, so that is actually on my plans for October, hopefully. I want to make a couple more. I just don't know how I feel about working with black yarn for the whole project. I think I'm still going to do it. I think I'm not going to love it. I think I'm going to be angry. I'm going to wear my neck light, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so the last thing from her crochet along that I did complete was the coaster set. So this one is a potion bottle. This one is a crystal ball. This one is the one my husband said was his favorite. I can't choose. I think they're all too cute. And this one is a cauldron. I think this one might be my favorite, but I don't know. I really like all of them. So that's those. And not part of the crochet along, but I just was making coasters, so I wanted to make more coasters. And I saw this come across my Instagram feed. It was a free pattern from I believe it's from All From Jade. Let me double check that. Yes, it's from All From Jade. So this is a free Instagram pattern. So it's a pumpkin, and I thought it would fit right in. It's not spooky. You could totally make this, I don't know, with the ruffles, it's kind of cutesy, but you could like make it into a jack-o'-lantern or something if you wanted to. I don't know. I really liked it, so I made it, and I made these. And then since we were making coasters, I made another one that was just plain. I think I'm gonna make these as teacher gifts for Christmas this year. So I was just seeing how I liked it, if I want to adjust it. This pattern is just the base circle from this one. So literally just the circle part. So just so you don't add anything else. Look how cute that would be with the little base. So yeah, so this is just a plain circle. You could also, if you did this pattern and you wanted something fancy, you could do this edge all the way around if you didn't want the plain circle. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but I think coasters might be my new current comfort obsession project. I did time them, and it won. I don't remember which one I timed. I think it was this one. It took me 25 minutes to make. So you could have 2 coasters done in an hour. And you might crochet. I crochet kind of slow, so if you crochet faster than I do, you might have even more. And that was 25 minutes with like the details and stuff. So if you're making just the plain round one, that would be even quicker. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to pull from is, what in the world? My kids must have got into this. I made 2 pumpkins. 2 granny pumpkins, and this is from MJ's Off the Hook Designs. So there is this one. This one is done with the confection DK yarn that I got from a crochet society box. So there's that. And this one is Red Heart Super Saver. And it had a stem on it. I think my kids pulled it out. You could also use twigs or a cinnamon stick. She uses a cinnamon stick in her pattern. I did cut up some twigs, but I didn't feel like gluing them on, so I made this. So it looks like that. Just imagine that my kids didn't rip off the thing. There is a similar pattern from another, I cannot remember who it's from, but it's on Etsy. And I will link that one below as well if you want to look at a different option. But they're pretty similar. So there's that. I can tell my kids were in here because there's a bunch of stuff in here from last year. This was a, what's it called? Sucker cover. A little ghosty. This one's a, potion bottle. This one I think is 5 Little Monsters, I want to say. I don't know who made this. The kids pulled stuff out. This is from 5 Little Monsters also. Little ghosty. These are from last year. My kids must have been in this bag. Okay. So the last thing that I made was the Woobles Halloween set. Not the whole thing, but I'll show you what I made. So we made, from the big characters, we made Steve the Frankenstein. He's waving at you. I don't know why his arm's sticking up like that, but the other one's down. I don't know if they're going to come out with new Halloween ones or not. If they do, I will order them and make them this year. But if they don't, I did make these ones. These are the kits from last year, but they were in stock last time I checked. So there's that one. I don't like his hair. I wish that they had you do a spike stitch, but you work it this way, so you can't really do a spike stitch because this part's not made yet. But it got all like fuzzy because you got to do all the embroidery. So there's that one. I've been wanting to make him. I made Salem the purple cat. And this one has a witch hat, broom, and cloak accessory. I have not made those yet, but they're gonna get a Halloween costume. And so here's the bags for those if you want to see them. This one's upside down. Okay. The last big one, I'm gonna take these out so I don't keep crinkling it. The last big one that I made is Sticky the Ghost. This one does glow in the dark. It is smaller than the other ones. Mine didn't come out too much smaller, but some people's were coming out like a lot smaller. It's not too much smaller. But there's that little ghosty. And then I made 2 of the little accessories. I didn't do like the Halloween ones yet. Like there's a cauldron and what's the other one? The costumes. There's a couple costumes. There's a witch costume and a pumpkin costume. I think that's it. I think that's all I have left. I think. So I wanted to do the more fall one first since it wasn't October yet. So I made this little pumpkin. Oh, this turned out so good. A lot of times I overstuff my pumpkins, and then when you're doing the shaping, you can kind of see it here. It doesn't go in because it's overstuffed. But this one actually came out pretty lumpy. And then I made the candy corn. So those are super cute and very fall. Okay. So now let's pull from the whip jar. I did not do, I think I pulled like 3 projects last month for the whip jar, and I didn't do any of them. And honestly, I don't even remember what they were. If I looked at my video, I could figure it out. But I think one was a worry worm, which I was going to do a pumpkin worry worm or like a black cat one. I didn't get around to it because I was literally working on the rest of the crochet along yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And then yesterday, I had to work, and then I was making like thumbnails and stuff, so I didn't have time. And I can't start a new project anyway and get it done in a day usually. Typically I only have like an hour or 2 a day to crochet after my kids go to bed, just depending on how late I want to stay up. So, and with being sick, I was not wanting to stay up late. And my kid was up Sunday. He woke me up at 5:30 coughing, and then got in bed with me and laid on the edge of the bed where I was scared he was going to fall off because he's only 3. So I didn't go back to sleep, and I couldn't move him because he was heavy and I didn't want to wake him up. So I just laid awake until he got up with my husband, and then I went back to bed. So just not feeling, and then I was really tired that day because I was up, so just not feeling great. I do feel like I did get a lot done, so that's good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This was last year. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 projects. That's not bad. That's like a project every other day. Less than that. And really, I mean, a lot of them are small, so obviously that's why, but still pretty proud of myself. So, all that to say, pull from the whip jar. I did get a bigger jar. It's down here. Some cashews. So, go ahead and dump it in there. Will this fit? Yes. Wow. So it's not so compact, it literally just like fills the jar. Okay. So, let's pick one. May or may not do it. I'm behind already. We'll see. And if it's something I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. I'll draw again. Maybe I'll do this. This is the floaty kit from Woobles. So maybe I'm going to pick 3. I'm not doing that one. It was the snake plant from the Not Monsters Potted Plant book. I don't feel like doing a snake plant. No. I do this one. Spool of Thread from the 100 Days of Mini Amigurumi. Not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh look, I'm cheating. What's this one? I know I'm not supposed to like really cheat, but I'm just not feeling the whip jar lately. I think because I've got my own like to-do list. Okay, here's one. The cat tray from the Woobles book. I will do this one. I will try to do this one. This will make a good Christmas gift for my best friend. So, 2 birds with 1 stone. So I will set that out. And I'll put these 2 back. I don't know where the lid is for this. Here it is. You gotta repurpose your jars. Okay, so next I want to talk about my plans for this month. I do have notes because I like to forget things. So, plans for October. I do want to make the witch from the 5 Little Monsters. I don't know if it's called an Advent, but she's got a Halloween ebook. And that is where, no, not this one. These came from, so it's actually kind of convenient. My kids brought these down. That's where these are from. I did all of them last year because I did not do any of the Woobles Halloween ones. I did all of those last year except the witch. And I will save the witch for last because it was complicated. But it's been a lot in a year. So I'm going to be able to do that. And I don't think I'll have any issue with it at all this year. I think it's going to be longer because I think the pattern's like 3 pages. So, gonna do that. Or try to. Who knows? My kids are on fall break. Actually on Halloween that week. I think the 29th through like the 6th of November or something like that. They'll be on fall break. So I might get more done, might get less done. But that's the end of the month, so I'm gonna want to have a lot of this done by then. Okay, so I want to finish the Woobles Halloween kits. That is on my list for this month. The costumes, the pumpkin costume, the witch costume. I feel like there's more, but maybe not. Oh, the cauldron. I think that's it. And then if they come out with more, which I have a feeling that they will, which is good and bad. Because I do want it and want to do it. But it's bad because then it lengthens my to-do list. I want to work on Christmas presents. For Christmas presents, I want to sew some of those, they're actually pocket tissues. I have any up here? No. Some of those little pocket tissues, I keep those in my purse. I make little covers for them. Now, I haven't made any a few years, so we'll see how it goes. But I was thinking of those for teacher gifts as well. I actually bought a pack of the pocket tissues to do that with. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. So I want to do that. My best friend has requested me to sew her some reusable paper towels and napkins. So I'm going to do that. That shouldn't take long at all. I have a serger, so it should I'm going to double layer them and then just serge the edges together. So that should be quick. And that's why I kind of figured since I'm already at my sewing machine, I'm just going to go ahead and do the tissue holders. I don't remember how long they take and anything like that, so I may not if I get into it, it's too much. I don't know if you guys know that I know I mention it sometimes, but and also the Sewers Club box that I've been talking about for the past like 4 months I need to do. Let's see. I want to make more plastic bag holders. Like I said, I want to make a couple for family gifts once I make all the ones for me. Is that selfish? Maybe. But I want to move my bags around. We actually went to, I have enough I think for the cards, but I haven't put them in there yet because I want my husband to pick. But we went to the grocery store to Aldi's and I didn't have any bags. I'm like, if I would have had the plastic bag holder of bags, which is what I plan on doing with it, in the trunk, we would have had plastic bags. They're not the bags I normally would use for Aldi's, but they're better than nothing. So I want to finish those. I want to make some car coasters. My husband's truck had more cup holders than I realized it had, and I made him car coasters last year. So I need to find that yarn that I use because I wanted to match and I want to make more. I want to make more scrubbies, dish scrubbies. I just use the, I think it's Red Heart scrubby yarn and just do this plain circle scrubby. It's honestly very similar to this. It's so quick because it might not even be this many rounds and it's really quick. So those are good gifts too. I want to make some chapstick holders for Christmas gifts. And I want to do the Halloween and the fall theme pops from Cable and Canvas. I've had the yarn pulled out because I did want to do it in September and then I didn't get to it, so we'll see. They're low on my priority list because they're just going to be backpack clips for my kids for school. So they're very cute, just low on my priority list. So if I get to them, I do. If I don't, that's okay. My husband's best friend's wife is pregnant and we're going to her baby shower at the end of the month. So I was going to maybe make some things for that. If you have any ideas for me for what I should make her, it's actually a baby shower gender reveal combined. So we don't know what the baby is yet, and this is also her shower. So there's not, I mean, I could give her a gift later, but I would prefer to give her the gift at the shower. So something gender neutral. I was thinking a levy, but I don't know what pattern. I don't want anything too complicated. I don't want anything that'll take a super long time. So if you have any lovey patterns that you like that are quick and easy, let me know because I need them. And I was also gonna do a pacifier clip for her. That'd be easy to bring and hide like in my pocket or something, and like depending on what she has, like stick a pink one or a blue one or whatever in the bag before she opens presents. Llama Mama Kayla, we'll try and find the link for that if I can remember. She did a tutorial. I think she did it for like dolls, but I really love it. I gave a couple to my sister. If you look in my past wrap-up videos, you can see them there. I might have some laying around, but I like making them. They're super quick too. It's just, I think it's double crochet until it's as long as you want. I believe that is it. My plans for October. Coming up, I don't know when, I know this video will be posted today on the 1st. But I pre-record stuff because I get sick, my kids get sick, I get chronic migraines, so I don't always feel like doing things, so if I can pre-record, I do. So I'm so sorry if that bothered you because I know sometimes stuff isn't as up to date, or I may mention things because I don't think about it that are way in the past now because it's been 4 months since I recorded this video and whatever. This one is being recorded on the 1st and released on the 1st, but anyways, all that to say, I got the Woobles Advent Calendar. I also got the Woobles Barbie Dream House. So I will do an unboxing of both of those. There's a video where I show you the Advent Calendar. I don't spoil it. I don't open any of the Advent stuff yet. I will be doing that every other day in December. I did keep up with it last year, and this one's only 12 days and not 24, so I do think I'll be able to keep up with it this year too. I don't know when I'm going to do the Barbie Dream House, but I did record a video of me opening it and showing you what all is inside if you're interested in that. It's the same video as the Woobles, like just showing you the Advent Calendar. It's not out yet. And let's see. What else am I doing for the rest of the year? I may do another Advent. I don't know. I know there's one. I can't remember who does it. I want to say School of Magic is the name of the thing, maybe. The one that they did last year wasn't my favorite, so I didn't get it. But if I like the theme that they do, I may get that this year. I don't know if I'll keep up with it. I wanted to do some Christmas cross stitching, some Christmas quilting ornaments maybe. Just kind of what's gonna go on the rest of the year. Yeah, so sorry this video is a little rambly. This is actually like my only, not my only rambly video, but this is like my only one where I kind of just talk to you guys. So happy October. I'm very excited. Spooky season. Fall is my favorite season. Halloween is not my favorite holiday. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but fall is my favorite season. So I'm very excited, and I hope you guys have a great October and do all the fun things, trunk or treats, whatever you want to do. And I will see you guys later. Bye.